Robert Bruton, born in 18 February 1577 and died in 25th January 1640, was an English author and fellow of Oxford University who wrote the encyclopedic Tom the Anatomy of Melancholy. Born in 1577 to a comfortably well-off family of the landed gentry, Bruton attended two grammar school and matriculated into Bryson's College, Oxford in 1593. Age 15, Bruton's education at Oxford was usually lengthy, possibly drawn out by an affliction of melancholy, and saw an early transfer to Christ Church. Bruton received an MA and BD, and by 1607 was qualified as a tutor. As early as 1603, Bruton indulged his early literary creation at Oxford, including some Latin poems and a now lost play performed before and planned by King James the First himself, and his only surviving play, an academic satire called Philosopher's. This work, though less well regarded than Bruton's masterpiece, has received more attention than most of the other surviving examples of university drama. Sometimes after obtaining his MA in 1605, Bruton made some attempts to leave the university. Though he never fully succeeded, he managed to obtain the living of St. Thomas the Martyr's Church, Oxford, through the university and external patronage for the benefits of Wales by and the rectorship of Seagrave. As a fellow of Oxford, he served in many minor administrative roles and as the librarian of Christ Church Library from 1624 until his death. Over time, he came to accept his sequestered existence in the libraries of Oxford, speaking highly of his alma mater throughout the anatomy. Bruton's most famous work and greatest achievement was The Anatomy of Melancholy. First published in 1621, it was reprinted with addition from Bruton's no fewer than 5 times. A discursive and labyrinthine work, Bruton works as much to alter elevated his own melancholy as to help others. The final edition totaled more than 50,000 words. The book is permeated by quotations from the paraphrases of many authorities, both classical and contemporary, the culmination of a lifetime of erudition. Bruton died in 1640. His large personal library was divided between the Bodleian and Christ Church. The anatomy was perused and plagiarized by many others during his lifetime and after his death, but entered a lull in popularity through the 18th century. It was only the revelation of Lawrence Sterney's plagiarism that received interest in Bruton's work into the 19th century, especially among the Romantics. The anatomy received more academic attention in the 20th and 21st centuries. Whatever his popularity, Bruton has always attracted distinguished readers including Samuel Johnson, Benjamin Franklin, John Keats, William Osler, and Samuel Beckett. And later, the anatomy and the